My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long,
Xiao.
this space may well
Cierto,
devour
cierto,
you.
que tendremos encuentro con
Does that
Xiao.
mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Mira, Itto.
Something
Con
seems
Kuki.
to have been activated inside the fantastic compass. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care
Yelan.
of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Muy elegante, la verdad, tengo que decir. Unos movimientos muy elegantes, los de Yelan. Me gusta, me gusta, me gusta.
Maybe I should make better use of my
Por aquí
time.
tenemos a Kuki, Shinobu, espada ligera, electro.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning purified.
Primera healer electro del juego, Interesante.
No.
Ojo.
Still alive. Why would you become like this?
That sounds like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
Uy. Xiao.
No way! Was that who
Eso.
I think it was?
Something's not right.
El hermano.
Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
Uy.
I lured you here to this underground space
Uy, eso sí
because
que no
I
me lo
found
esperaba.
your weakness. Die here with me.
Bueno, bueno, bueno. Bueno, 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 ya estamos, como siempre, que es que tenemos el directo. Y atención, primer código.
In the early part of version 2.7,
Vale, vale, vale. En la primera parte tendremos a Yelan y a Xiao como 5 estrellas. Y en la segunda parte tendremos el rerun de Itto, acompañado por Kuki.
In the later part of version 2.7, Arataki Itto
That's me.
will be making a return alongside his
Jugársela-
deputy leader, Kuki Shinobu,
Sacan
in
alguna
his own
constelación
event
a
wish.
Itto. Hombre, a ver, siempre he dicho que
Kuki
Itto
Shinobu.
junto a
She's a dreamboat, she
Tartaglia
can do
serían los dos personajes que
Also, in
yo
terms of
sacaría
weapons,
C6.
travelers can expect to see
Nueva
an
arma,
all-new
el
weapon
arco de
banner
Yelan.
featuring the new
Aqua
5-star
Simulacra.
bow,
Muy
Aqua
bonito, la verdad, este arco.
Simulacra.
Muy
And that
bonito.
covers the new event wishes for version 2.7. Next, we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our new characters, Yelan. Roll tape!
Ojo, ojo, que seguimos con lo interesante. A ver, vamos a ver. Los ataques de Yelan. A ver, me gusta esa elegancia que tiene. No sé exactamente, eso es lo que yo me temía y quería ver, vale, pero ves, me gusta. Yo me temía que ese ataque que hace se pareciera
Hello,
demasiado
traveler.
a ciertos
Call me
dashes
Yelan.
que ya sabéis
I
que
think
no
you
me
may need my
convencen,
help.
pero no.
And I just so
no
happen
tiene
to be
nada que ver.
interested in some information you
Me
have.
gusta.
In
me
other
gusta.
words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Cool. I like that dice
To
move.
check out
I
her
really
story quest, Umbrabilis Orcus chapter, dropping in version 2.7.
New Sweet. character.
Okay.
Kuki Shinobu. Oh, she's the pride
Mira
and
lo
joy
que
of the
felicito
Arataki
con
gang.
Kuki.
Second to Itto.
Oh,
of
se nota
course.
que
So,
es la- es
let's
de
see
la
her in
banda.
action.
Ataques básicos. Interesante.
Just let me know if you ever find
Tiene buena
yourself in a
pinta,
pinch.
Kuki. La verdad
I
que
can
tiene
help you
muy
out.
buena pinta. Tenemos encuentro
Not
con
only will you get to
Kuki.
see a day in the life of the Arataki gang, how exciting is that, but you'll also get to learn a lot more about Shinobu.
Segundo código por aquí.
Events players can expect to see coming their way in version 2.7. Our first event not only includes our
Atención,
new Archon
evento
Quest interlude
en el
chapter,
cual nos
but
van a
will
dar,
also
entre
contain
otras
a new
cosas,
challenge
nuevo
game
arco.
mode.
Un
The
arco
event's
4
called
estrellas.
Perilous Trail. The Archon Quest will be featuring a very unique cast of characters
Nueva misión
as
de Arconte.
Yenfei, Yelan, Itto, and Shinobu team up with the Traveler
Con
when they become
un
stranded
equipo
deep
interesante,
in the
Xiao,
chasm.
Itto, Yelan,
And it's not long before
Yenfei
we
y
also
Kuki.
discover that Xiao is also
Tiene buena
conducting an
pinta esa misión.
investigation of his own in the chasm.
Investigation, you say? Challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually become available. Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain. Completing 3 challenges will be counted
Evento
as a
de
round.
combate de
The
los que
first
nos
3
gustan.
domains will
Bien,
consist
bien,
of
bien,
3
bien.
rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the Direcliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on, while everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight. In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage, 2 characters will be selected at random and will be unable to continue the fight.
Interesting. So it looks like travelers will need to be
Tuvimos un
prepared to
evento
face a variety of
anteriormente
scenarios.
similar
Yeah,
con esto
but
de
I'm
que
sure
se te
travelers will
bloquean
come
los
up with some
personajes y
routines
en
and
la siguiente
strategies to
ronda no
handle
los
the
puedes
challenges.
usar.
Still,
Me
it
gusta,
sounds
me
like they're
gusta. Es
gonna
una
need to
forma de
use a lot of
complicarlo.
characters. I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so
Mira,
many.
Togma.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I know I gotta level up a lot of my characters. So it's important we mention that each of the domains will also have multiple trial characters prepared for travelers to use.
Oh.
And additionally, travelers may select and equip 3 stratagems per combat round that will provide buffs in battle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Travelers may consume stratagem shards they've collected in battle to redraw stratagems, or select a previously equipped stratagem for continued use. Stratagem shards may even be used to redeploy downed characters. With the help of all of these supporting mechanics, travelers can confidently
Tiene
try
buena
the
pinta,
challenges
este
with
evento.
different
Me
combinations
gusta, me
of
gusta.
characters.
Yeah, and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests on the event page. The rewards will include an event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Ooh, fancy.
Sounds cool.
So you guys have got to check out this event.
Oh, I definitely will. All right, our next event is called A Muddy Bazaar Adventure. This one also takes place down in the
Y
chasm.
por aquí, otro evento.
Darn mysterious chasm.
So mysterious. For reasons unknown, some dark, mud-like substance has come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm, and once again, the Sumeru scholar Hosseini has appeared to help us resolve the crisis. In this event, we will have to deal with constantly oozing dark mud, as well as monsters that have been strengthened by its effects.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah. With the help of Persina Spike, we'll need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat monsters, and let the spike purify the surrounding area while energizing itself. Attacks from monsters will disable the spike, so travelers must be sure to protect it. Also, when the spike is
Evento
operating
estilo
normally,
monolito,
using blooming light
Proteger
with a
ahí.
lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level will clear out nearby oozing concretions,
De todos
granting
los
the spike
enemigos.
additional energy and speeding up the charging process.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice. As the event progresses through different phases, uses for the spike will also change. For example, the spike could release shockwaves at intervals that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess. Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event. In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination while clearing out dark mud along the way. In the last phase of the event, travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score. In this challenge, powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So be sure to stay safe and make quick work of any enemies you encounter.
Keep yourself alive!
Yeah.
I'm up! So, you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue before?
Y atención que
Well,
tendremos el
to
Festival de
celebrate her
Arataki Itto,
graduation, we're
el
holding a
mejor
special
festival
event.
de todo
The
Teyvat.
almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival, which, in case you didn't catch
Y nos
that,
van a
is
dar
gonna
un
be
un
another
instrumento,
rhythm game
¿eh?
event.
Yes,
Entre
rhythm game.
otras cosas,
Rhythm game.
Protogemas, Mora,
Rhythm
etc.
game! Rhythm game! Yep, and we're going to be shaking things up a little from the previous music games. This time, travelers will be receiving a drum, so the game will be changing to a playstyle that is a little more suitable for a percussive feel.
It'll probably be best if we just show the travelers how it works, so let's take a look at how to play. All right, here we go.
Ah, que tenemos...
Yes, pro mode.
Ojo.
That's the only kind of rhythm game I want to play.
Me gusta,
Let's go,
me
drum in
gusta,
hand.
me gusta, como el que
All right,
tuvimos
it's like
con
one of
el
the
arpa.
semicircle style ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use two hands.
All right.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't imagine doing that personally.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
We're seeing a lot of single notes.
La verdad
Yep,
que
we
yo
got
los
the- we
disfruto
got the
mucho
taps and we got the holds.
estos
Tippy taps
eventos.
and
that's
the
good.
holds.
Me
And then
gustan,
we have
me
the
gustan.
double
No sé
notes,
vosotros,
too.
pero a
You
mí
have
me
to hold them
gusta.
down at the same time.
Nice, multitasking.
I'm really loving this.
This music is bopping.
I know, right?
That's what all the kids say.
Bopping.
Oh, tough,
I think they
complicated.
missed one. Oh, they missed one. No.
No.
Parece el bongo que llevan las
Combo.
palmas
Combo.
sin llave.
Double
Sí,
notes.
pero mini, ¿no?
Lots of double notes.
Ojo con el hermanito que resulta que era un
Like,
experto y no lo
Bopping my head
sabíamos.
to the music. I'm into this.
Con lo manco que soy, estos juegos rítmicos. Nah, eso es cuestión de práctica. Yo al principio la hice fatal y acabé sacando discantus en todos. De hecho, ese siempre es mi reto personal. Y no te dan nada, pero bueno.
Time to shine.
¿Dulcem? No.
Oh,
no,
how
no.
fun is that?
Aquí sacamos
Oh, man, that looks so fun to
discantus.
play. Well, considering that travelers might be playing the rhythm game on a variety of different devices, the designers have so kindly implemented a lag calibration function.
Y todos
This
son,
means
pero se
travelers
pasa
can
juegos,
calibrate
sí,
their device
totalmente.
by
Pero a mí
tapping the
parece
screen when they
divertido,
hear
a mí
the
me gusta.
accented and can
Escoltar
adjust
los
the
juegos.
Additionally, more detail was given to how the system determines whether each note is counted as
Que puedes
successfully
calibrar
hit
tú
or missed.
el momento en
In
el
this
que
music
quieres.
game, travelers will have access to
Está
all
bien, está
three
bien.
difficulties from the very beginning. So, travelers who are more confident in their drumming skills, such as myself, can clear the higher difficulties and still be able to collect the corresponding rewards for completing the lower difficulties as well. And just wait, I haven't even gotten to the coolest feature yet.
Oh.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own beat maps of the game's musical scores, which can then be shared with other people.
Me va a gustar, me va a
Of
gustar. Lo voy a
course, in
disfrutar
order
este
to share
evento,
your
la verdad.
tunes with others, you will first be required to play the song and reach a specific rank to generate the share code.
And finally, travelers will also find some special gifts and messages left by
¿Habéis
some
visto eso?
familiar
Tienes que
friends at the
obtener
festival.
discantus para
So don't
obtener
forget
el
to check
código,
those out.
ponía.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, and last but not least, we have another interesting event. The aim of the event? Create a robot.
Otro
Nobody saw
evento
that
por
one
aquí,
coming.
atención.
That's right, travelers will receive
Evento
a
relacionado
material
con
collector
Fontaine.
from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total of
Que
3
después de
processes
Sumeru ya
you must
sabéis que
complete. Number
será
1,
la próxima
source
nación
material
que
collection.
visitaremos.
Number 2, elemental
Hombre,
charge.
el
And
minero
number
a
3,
trabajar.
core activation. Completing these processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity pot.
The robots can have a variety of possible model types and animations, which will be determined by what you do during the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oh, nice! During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4 robots from test model vouchers. If, say, you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests and obtain the product model that you need.
So, who's excited to make some robots?
I am!
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this
Bueno,
event.
ya sabemos cómo va.
And that's it for the new events in
Versión que
version
no
2.7.
tenemos
Next, we
nueva
have some
zona,
important system
versión que
updates and
tenemos
optimizations coming to
muchos
the game.
eventos. Por lo
First,
menos
to
son
help
eventos
travelers
nuevos,
on their
la
adventures,
verdad.
the system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material
Incluso el de
domains.
música, que sería el
These will
único
include some
repetido, pero nos
suggestions on
cambian
how
el
to quickly
instrumento.
defeat the monsters in the
Me gusta,
domain,
tiene buena
which
pinta.
might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear it. Next, the system designers will be providing some detailed tips to help players train and strengthen their characters. When players open the character talents menu, they can use the newly added talent reference button to see talent priority recommendations based on the actual data of other active players. And by pressing the attribute reference button in the character artifacts menu, players can see the main attribute usage statistics for each artifact slot. The system designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen each of your characters.
Ooh, cool.
So, yeah.
That'll make it easier.
The talent reference button looks super convenient. Like, it seems like it would be really helpful if you're kind of on the fence and you don't know what you want to pick. You can see what everybody else has, like, done in the past.
Oh, totally. Anyways, we also have another update regarding the game's music. During version
Sí,
2.7,
esa es otra
we will
buena
be
noticia. Al
releasing
fin
a new
podremos
OST
redecorar
album,
la
Lilith's
relajatera.
Watch, which includes all the music composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the new Chasm area.
Nuevo álbum de
Sounds cool.
música.
My favorite part of any game is the soundtrack, so I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have a new collaboration to announce to everyone. Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Funko brand to release a series of
Anda,
Genshin Impact
mira los
Funko
Funkos.
Pops.
Whoa!
Yeah. The first wave will feature figurines
Mira
of
Dino. Me gusta el
Paimon,
de Dino. ¿Qué?
Ether, the one I voice, and Lumine. These will be released as Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko website to be
La
notified
verdad
when
que
the
los dos
figures are released.
hermanitos.
Although you have to wait for the figures, you won't have to wait for the next redemption code.
Yay!
Atención, tercer y último código y... Ya sabéis, canjeadlo cuanto antes porque duran 24 horas, vuelan los códigos y son 300 protos, además de mora, libros, minerales, que viene muy bien, así que hacedlo ya, que no se os olvide.